What's up, guys? We are back, and I'm looking at some more NBA plays today over on PrizePicks. We absolutely crushed the NBA this month. We had another profitable day yesterday. Paolo Banchero sold us in the video, but every other play over in the DubClub was able to cash last night, including a 1.5 unit NHL play, which I actually gave you guys yesterday. So we absolutely crushed yesterday. You guys can see a couple of the winners that we had from just yesterday alone, plus 2.25 units last night. So I've given you guys some free plays in this video. Let's hop and get to these plays. But don't miss out on joining the DubClub because you can get all of my plays sent to you right now for free. There's a 2-day free trial available down in my description. You have access to all my plays for all sports, whether that's the NBA, the NHL, or the NFL. It includes Discord chat, includes live plays for the NBA and the NFL. Like I said, join for free 2 days down in my description. We've been absolutely crushing it this year. Over 68 units of profit this year in the NBA. Over 40 units of profit right now in the NHL. Combined over 100 units of profit. If you just put $50 on each play, you'd be over $5,000 of profit over in the DubClub right now. That is how good we actually have been over in the DubClub. So don't miss out any longer. 2-day free trials available down in my description, or just join for the next month for only $15. Both options are down in my description. Now let's get to these free plays. Play responsibly at your own risk. Leave a like on the video and subscribe. Helps the channel out a ton if you do so. Most important thing though is having those post notifications turned on so that we can get in before lines get bumped to get removed. Now let's get to these plays here. The first play I like here over on the PrizePicks board is going to be over in the points category. That is because tonight I like Andrew Wiggins over 18 points on the PrizePicks board. The DubClub was able to get him at 16.5 points last night, so it's going up, a 1.5, which is not very favorable. But I do still think he covers this line here and goes over 18 points. Let's take a look at why I like him so much over the 18 points, though. You see he's had at least 18 points in 50% of games this year. That is 18 out of 36 games. He's to play Sacramento today, who's going to be a pretty good matchup for him. They rank 19th in points allowed per game as a whole at 113.9 per game. To small forward specifically, they rank 23rd at 22.3 per game. So it's a pretty good matchup for him here. And in the past, this year, he's only played him one time where he dropped 18 points. It also came with only 26 minutes due to a blowout. They lost by about 20 points in that game. That's 30 points, actually. They lost by 30 points in that game. They only played 26 minutes, still dropped 18 points. So if we get an even closer game in this one, he should be able to fly over this line. He's coming off of a pretty rough matchup here, which is probably why we're getting a low line here, because they absolutely got blown out there by the Celtics by a ton of points there. Also, he just happened to shoot really bad in that game, though, 1 for 11. He said he's catched this line plenty of times with 11 field goal attempts. Like here, he shot 6 for 11, had 19 points there against Memphis in a blowout also. But also, before the blowout last game, he was playing really, really high minutes. He saw 35 minutes, 35 minutes, and 35 minutes in pretty much 3 straight games before that. And you can see how much his hit rate changes when he does play more minutes. Like, for example, if he just plays 24 plus minutes over 59% of games, changes to 28 plus minutes, 65% of games, or if he does end up seeing like those 32 plus minutes, he's covered in 73% of games, which is 11 out of 15 games. So he's been really good when he does see those high quality minutes, which I'm expecting today. If this game does stay close, and it is kind of expected to. It's a 7.5 point spread, so I'm expecting there to be hopefully a closer game, not a complete blowout. Away games, he's slightly better as a whole this year, but also I do want to factor in here that Jonathan Kuminga is going to be out in this game, which is absolutely massive here for Wiggins. He's at 18 plus points in 6 out of 8 games without him so far this year. The only 2 games he missed was 25 minutes there against Miami and 24 minutes there against the Boston. So 2 blowout type games where he just did not see his full quality minutes. His field attempts were a bit lower in these games, but also it has to do with how many minutes he was playing. They were really, really low. But the 3 games before without Kuminga, he dropped 20, 24, and 31 points on 13, 16, and 22 field goal attempts, which I love to see here. So I think it's a really good matchup for him here. I love that Kuminga is out. I love the minutes he should see if it is indeed a close game. And he's already covered against them in a blowout situation. So if this game does, in fact, stay close, I think he's going to fly over this line today. So I'm kind of banking on that to happen today. So you're going to be Andrew Wiggins over 17.5, so that's 18 points. This is my first play here in this video. DubClub got him at 16.5 last night. Now, before we get to my next play here, if you're already on Sleeper, it is one of the best apps out there right now. And you join right now to get some promos with promo code DOMG, because that will get you access to a free square. It's a free pick when you do sign up. Won't be Yamamoto, MLB's not in season, but there will be an NBA or NFL free pick for you on the board if you do sign up using promo code DOMG. It's 18 years and older, available in most states, but also they offer a $100 deposit match also for your first deposit. So there's a ton of different welcome offers on this app. Get it for yourself down in my description. Use promo code DOMG. It's an awesome app, though. They have a ton of different categories on the board, as you can see here. They have all lines for, so for example, you get some bonus here down to 15 plus points or even 30 plus points, and it will reflect in the payout. There's a ton of categories here, like the PRA. You can change it, assists, rebounds. You can have a ton of different all lines here on the board. They, of course, have NFL, college basketball, even CSGO on the board here over on Sleeper. So don't miss out. Get it for yourself down in my description. Promo code DOMG. All right, getting in my second play here. This one's going to be over in the assist category here. This one's a really interesting spot to me here because I believe this one actually started at 5.5, but I'm going to take the bump here at 6.5 here. It is over assist tonight. That is Damian Lillard over 6.5 assists. So Damian's in a very, very interesting spot here against the New Orleans Pelicans tonight. He's over in 54% of games this year, and New Orleans is really good for assists, opposing assists. They rank 25th in assists allowed per game at 28 per game, but point guard specifically, they rank 29th at 10.4 per game. He's already played the Pelicans twice, but those were both last season. He had 9 and 7 against them in those games, which obviously it's a much different spot than he has been in this year. Because last year's over 51% of games, this year 54%. He's averaging slightly more assists this year by about like maybe 0.2, 0.3 more per game. Milwaukee are 5.5 point favorites though, which is really good for Dame because that hit rate jumps up a ton when they do end up winning the game. Over 62% of wins so far this year. And you can factor in minutes and things like that when he plays like 32 plus minutes. That of course goes up to 72%. One of the downsides in terms of splits here though is that he is not very good in away games in terms of assists, but I'm not completely worried about that. But one stat that I absolutely love that Outlier gives us here is that Lillard has had 6 plus assists in 16 of his last 19 games versus bottom 10 defenses for assists allowed. He's averaging 8 assists per game in those games. And by the way, he's only landed on 6 one time since early November, as you can see there. So it's not like he's just landing on 6 for that stat there, but anyways, he's just been really good in those situations because a lot of these games where he's missing is just kind of tough matchups here, like Orlando, for example, like the Knicks. These are like bottom 10 teams that he's playing that are really tough for assists. OKC, they're ranking 3rd. You have the Pacers, they're ranking 11. Now you get the Pelicans, who rank 25th. It's a beautiful, beautiful matchup for him in this game. The Pelicans have also been getting crushed in the paint, which is very, very good for Giannis. Giannis's point line today is insanely high, by the way. I think it's like around 30.5, if not even 31.5. It's something stupid high for his points if we can find this here, which is just really going to help Dame out a ton here. A lot of those points come off of Damian Lillard's assists, so low spot for Giannis's points tonight as well. But the main play here is going to be Damian Lillard over those 6.5 assists. Low spot for both these guys tonight. Andrew Wiggins over points and Damian Lillard over 6.5 assists. I'm not done with the free plays quite yet, but a couple of reminders here to join the DubClub. Don't miss out. There is a 2-day free trial down in my description. Don't miss out on getting my plays here because we've been absolutely crushing it. I'm consistent over $5,000 of profit on PrizePicks. You can see our profit margins right now in this season. If you only put $10 on every NBA and NHL play that I've had this year, you'd be over $1,000 of profit. That is how good we are. Don't miss out on getting all of my plays over in the DubClub. Also, don't forget to use this tool here called Outlier. There's a 7-day free trial available down in my description. It's a tool that I use every single day for all sports, all research. Every play that I post or make a bet on is using this tool here called Outlier. Get it for yourself down in my description. 7-day free trial. Let's get some more free plays here from Daily Grind Tool. This year shows off the best pick and value plays in apps like PrizePicks or Underdog. Right now on PrizePicks, they list some CSGO value, some like Legends value. There's also a ton of different sports on here as well. Like if we click on the refresh button, we can maybe find some more NBA value and things like that. There's just a ton of just esports value flooding the board right now. But you see there's also other plays here like Anthony Edwards under PRA that they like. There's some college basketball value here. There's some Giannis plays there. There's Dynamic Brown here over receptions. If you're on PrizePicks, you want like a 2-pick power play, just click on plus if he plays to filter down to 2-pick power play or same with the 5-pick or 6-pick flex. But if you want this tool for yourself, get it for yourself down in my description. Click on the fantasy bundle and scroll down. Promo code DOMG will get you 25% off. But they have another tool separately called the ASR Generator, which is over 2,000 years of profit since August 18th of last year. There's 21 slips currently on the board, which includes plays for Underdog, for Flip, for Better, for PrizePicks even. So this is a prize play that I like on the board right now. Super easy to put into PrizePicks. You just click on Bet on PrizePicks, so it puts it into PrizePicks for you. But you see there's a ton of CSGO value, some NBA, some tennis value on the board here. We didn't do any research at all. We just found a 6-pick flex on PrizePicks, just like that, which is good in terms of expected value. So if you want this tool for yourself, get it for yourself down in my description. Click on the slip generator and scroll down. Promo code DOMG can get you 25% off. But thank you for watching. I'll see you hopefully in tomorrow's video. Best luck. If you want to make over $5,000 of profit on PrizePicks, watch this video on your screen right now.